Good evening. Time for the next mission. Mission Fallen Gods, Greece. Mysterious temple probably hides more than one surprise, but maybe there is also an entrance leading to the secret fortress of the terrorists. Let's see, it's 10 o'clock, 3:17, 7:32, so yeah, I'm 2.5 hours later. Almost 7 hours later since this mission began. Our Jeep is probably running on fumes by now. I don't see any big mustaches, instead I see a series of clones. 4 of these guys have got the exact same face from the looks of it. This guy looks like he might be clean shaven though.
Our route now runs past the ruins of an ancient oracle.
Honor the Carnia.
At the end of the road there is a tunnel blocked with rubble. Originally it probably served as an entrance to a German hydroplane base located north of here. It is not very likely that partisans would have their main base here. More likely, the entrance to the underground base is hidden somewhere around here.
And why they do this super slowly, I have no idea.
A tank was also seen in the area, probably a captured Panther or Russian T-34.
Looks like a T-34. Well, not a T-34.
We have to keep our presence here secret for as long as possible. The riverbed will cover our movement best.
We follow the same river for the entirety of this campaign. Isn't that weird?
After reaching the ruins, we have to quickly hit the partisans in the temple area. We conclude the mission by moving the remaining members of the commando underground.
Alright then, let's see what we got. I probably should have packed more flares for what I'm about to use these for. Alright. We're all pretty much overloaded, so we may as well head on out. But not yet. Very weird. I could have sworn. Yeah, originally we started the Jeep right here. Huh. Now that is scary. A valley so deep that it's blackness down there. And it's a boxed canyon to boot. Like Blood Gulch. Props to you if you know what I mean. Blood Gulch, boxed canyon. Red base over here, blue base over here. The only reason why they've got a base over here is because we've got a base over there. And the only reason why we've got a base over there is because we got a base right here. So if they came over and took our base, then they would have 2 bases in the middle of a boxed canyon. Whoop-de-doo.
Follow me!
Stop!
Goody, we have fuel. tank is on the move. Better get behind cover quickly. I don't know how does that tank have plenty of ammo or what? I mean, if the partisans managed to capture a tank, surely it must be running low on ammo and fuel. I know it was running out of fuel in the original game. Oh shit. Humorously enough, in the original deluxe game, they somehow misplaced the summer camo Panther that the original expansion pack had and used the winter model instead. Pretty weird. Although it was, surprisingly, given the color of the rocky sand here, it was surprisingly blended well in. But the original model was unique in a different way, in that the German black crosses were erased and replaced with, well, nothing at all, just smear it out. A good way to remind the audience that the partisans captured this tank and smeared off the German logos.
Follow me! Stop!
Good shot. They're not firing anymore. You must have successfully killed them. Well, it doesn't look blocked with rubble to me. It just looks more like the stone bridge got blown up. That's all. Otherwise, it looks intact. Good thing the partisans don't have a tank or field gun parked inside that tunnel, just in case, with some ropes or ladders to climb up there, or perhaps some kind of artificial rope bridge connecting the two sides. Because I'm under the impression the Germans blew it up, not the partisans themselves. And seeing the lighting and shadow on the wheels that only get darker in a filter sort of way rather than in a real shadow sort of way reminds me of one thing I never liked about a lot of old movies. And I don't get me wrong, I enjoy old movies. The scripts are better. However, when it comes to nighttime, quite often the nighttime is completely fake. As in, they're outdoors and you look up at the sky, it's clearly blue sky with white clouds, which means it's broad daylight, and they simply added... Where did you just shoot me? Where are you? Come on, come out wherever you are. You behind this rock? That's what I thought. Next time, don't hesitate to fire off more shots. Anyway, yeah. So, like Westerns, they saved themselves from this weird, obviously fake nighttime by simply having them be filmed inside a soundstage, an obvious soundstage, which I think looks pretty good. I mean, the fake trees looked realistic enough. But the fake nighttime, where they film in broad daylight and then simply add a black filter over the picture. It's lovely not having to reload often. You know what? But yeah, the obvious daytime pretending to be nighttime, you know, they're able to do it nowadays with movies like Castaway, even though that movie's 20 years old. It's recent enough. Or they're able to make it look like a convincing nighttime with the use of computer graphics. But the black filter also removes fire, for example. Realistically, I'd be high centering it, but no matter. I like it. Anyway, yeah, campfires and muzzle flashes. You can tell it's fake nighttime because the fire itself is also heavily dim. Fire is supposed to be a bright source of light, which it's not in these films because the black filter covers the fires as well. I first noticed this black filter in The Guns of Navarone, which was filmed in Greece, which is why I brought it up in the first place, and that's what reminds me of the lighting on these wheels. Speaking of black filter, look at that pillar. And another pillar. More pillars. what has happened. And a red aura. I'm so glad this Jeep is heavily armored. This is definitely an old reminder of what I warned you about long ago when I first started playing this game. That the instructor is more often than not completely full of it. Idiot, you weren't supposed to duck him, you weren't supposed to move your head down. Oh, another ammo bandolier for rifles using a submachine gun. I guess because I'm not breaking the rules of physics, the pillars are the right color now. Damn, you're one tall tosser. I'm really loving this SVT rifle. Thank you for adding it. Shame that it only appears so late in the game. I don't know if you ever played Company of Heroes too, but much to my surprise, it's weird how only Russian political prisoners, the Strafniki group, only they get access to the SVT rifle. regular conscripts, even as far as Berlin, only use Mosin rifles. But the SVT-40 given to prisoner soldiers. Weird, it sounded like he was only shooting me one bullet at a time. Well, you're too wounded to go on any further. Notice how this is the only mission where the Jeep doesn't have to be protected anymore. I guess because we're going to send out one last transmission from the Jeep before we disappear from here. Come get this Jeep, we're at the Oracle, but we disappeared because we're going to go on. I guess the Greek Royal Army is too occupied dealing with the rest of the partisans to reclaim such historical places. Oh, you know, he got me. The guy just had to go ruin the mood. The ominous music was also in awe. Although I think the vanilla music, a certain tune of the vanilla music would have been a bit more appropriate here, but no matter. The ominous is just as good. Wow, I missed every shot. Personally, I think this place is a bit empty. There should be a few tents, maybe a campfire or two. I doubt, you know, the terrorists would be able to... Like, a campfire might give their place away that night, but then again, these ancient artifacts are way too valuable for the bombers to blow up. I don't think the Greeks would try to destroy their own history just to get to a few terrorists. Use my little mirror on a stick to peek around, and yep, there you are, you little devil. How could you be any more obvious? Wow, he's directly ahead this time? Wait, he was supposed to be around the corner there. Hiding in the dark. How bad. Now, I could have sworn there was a lantern down here, but I think I may have blown it out, which is very unfortunate. Jacob, consider here. This is what my add lanterns or something. Maybe some string with light doing down here, because it makes no sense for this tunnel to be completely dark. It's rather repetitive, but I wonder which ancient Greek painting this is based on. It's clearly repetitive. This black Grim Reaper-like figure seems to be stabbing this guy in the head or something. Plus these other two Greek troops. I don't know what it is. If anybody's a Greek historian, please tell me. And if you don't know, contact that long guy with the guy with the long hair. Crap, I don't remember that YouTuber. What's his name? That historian who debunks a lot of the myths of ancient Greece. One last transmission. Attention Zone 5. Attention Zone 5. The spaceman is on the move. Of course, if you guys know what movie I'm referencing, please tell me. I'd love to know if you know.
Follow me.
But yep, abandoning Jeep at the Oracle. Since we've cleared this place of terrorists, fresh oracles will be coming in daily from every corner of the British Empire. Bwah ha 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 ha. Of course, the British Empire is collapsing, so there won't be any fresh oracles. But the way that guy talks, oh man, that was pretty hilarious. I wonder. Nope, non-interactable. Oh well. No hitting goodies inside. Okay, which one's got the flare gun? You do.
Follow me.
Although, this tunnel is obviously ancient, so how did it get to the island? These glyphs repeatedly reference the xenomorphs.
Follow me.
"28 killed, 50 hits. Okie dokie. That was a quick and easy mission. Although I think there should be tents added to it, like I said. I had other things to say, but I unfortunately can't remember what I was going to say. Well, folks, you take care and you have a good day.